Now we're at Learn Python 3 the hard way, exercise 30, and things are going to start picking up. So we're learning if and else. Being able to do if is not super useful. Like it's nice, but you want to be able to say, if one thing happens, then do this. And if another thing happens, then do this. And if nothing happens, then do that. So that's what a full if statement does. Every programming language with if statements has an ability to do if, else if, and else. So that's all Python's doing. So the way you read this is I say elif, but it's really saying else if. And what you want to do is the exact same thing in 29. We've got these variables that we're checking, okay? And we're using branches. But this is a new set of branches. This is I go left, I go here, I go right, I go here, and then I go straight, I go here. That's one way to think about it. It's like a three-way branch. I can go left, right, or keep going. Okay? And some people might say this one's the middle, but it doesn't really matter. Now, the same process applies. So let me run this right here. Do Python ex30, 30.py. All right, we should take the cars. Maybe we could take the trucks. All right, let's take the trucks. Now, once you've got that working, you want to do the same thing you did in exercise 28, where you alter these variables to make different branches happen. One way to think about this is you want to exercise every branch. You want to exercise every if statement. So your job is to make this run, but not these two, or make this run, but not that one and the first one, and so on. Doing this for all the possible permutations you can think of. Then, once you're done doing that, and you do that by just changing variables up here. So let me give you an example. Let me change to 60 and run it again. Great. I made it go to the second one. We should not take the cars. Okay. Now, how do I make the else happen? Okay. Think about this. I've got one case for greater than and one case for less than. What's the only thing that's left? Equals. So if I make the cars and the people equal, then I get that last one. We can't decide. Okay, so that's what you're doing. And then do the same thing where you did the print to figure out why it runs different branches. And finally, how many ways can you break this? There should be a lot more ways now. Okay, that's pretty much exercise 30. We're going to start using this. You're going to use a lot of if statements. Just trust me. You got to get pretty solid at this. So if your Boolean logic is weak, go and study that a whole lot. That should be burned into your brain. It should be so easy for you to process Boolean logic. And then if statements, you're going to get a lot of practice. We're going to do video, little like text adventure games. All right. See you at the next exercise.